So today I was really ambitious and I wanted to get this new sprinkler setup done with the rack, the pipe rack, side boxes on both sides, and get the deck completed. I started it yesterday because I didn't know what I was getting into with that deck system. I don't know if you could see it right now, but I was a little too ambitious. It's already almost 1 o'clock in the afternoon and I gotta get home. It's Saturday, you know what I mean? I thought that if I started really early today at 6, we'd get it all set up, and there was just so much disorganized in the truck that I wasn't able to organize this truck, plus get all the new compartments in there how I want them. So let me kind of show you what I did here. All right, so here's my Nissan Titan. So these Titans are what we're gonna start using for sprinkler trucks from now on. The reason why I'm choosing Titans is because pretty good gas mileage. It's a really affordable truck. You can find them out in the street for $5,000 or under. I don't know why it's a hidden gem. They also have this unique look about them, that cab, the extended cab. It just has a different look, and I want all my sprinkler trucks to basically be uniform. And if you get Titans with 4-wheel drive, we'll be able to use the same sprinkler guys, we'll be able to use them for snow removal. So that's another reason why I'm going with Titans. But it's a really affordable truck, easy to find at a good price. So I bought this pipe rack from Harbor Freight, of all places. I was looking online, seeing where I can get one made for me, and I saw Harbor Freight had them for $300. So I went today, picked one up, and it is gonna work. I just threw this box on here so you can see it. It's not bolted on, and it's actually a little wonky right now because it's not bolted. But I got one there, and I'm gonna put one on this other side. I have it over there. I don't know if you can see it. Right there in the middle of the screen, it's still boxed up. That's gonna be on both sides of the sprinkler truck, and then the decked drawer system. Check this out. Look at that, it even has a little bottle opener. Click. So this is really cool. We've got all the money makers right here, action pieces, valves, and the glues and all that. And it actually goes back quite a bit some more. But what we've got back there, even though the drawer doesn't come fully extend out anymore, we've got impact sprinklers that we don't use much. And I've also got a pipe threader there that we don't really use, but this could be a good place to store it. If one of the other sprinkler techs needs one, they just got to call this guy and he'll drop it off over there to them. So I'd rather have it in the truck than in the storage unit because it's much faster to have somebody bring it to you than drive all the way to the shop and then go back. And then this side, I just kind of threw these boxes in here. I went to Lowe's really quick, bought these boxes just to fill in. But the ones that it came with was this one. You can see how much more organized this side is than that side because these drawers actually came with the system. So this is a 3-part little tub. So I can put another one here and fit one more back there if I wanted to. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna order more. I'm gonna order 4 more of these so I can put one back there, 2, 3, 4. So I can have the other side nice and clean as well. So again, this is my sprinkler truck. And I don't really know how we're gonna set this up yet in there. But I also want to use the extended cabs. So I want to utilize this whole truck. So on this side, we've got drip parts. So I need more things here. There's still some things that we haven't put in this truck yet, just because it was so disorganized. The whole bed before we put the system in here just had tons of parts, all disorganized. I mean, you guys who do sprinklers, you know what I'm talking about. It was a mess. Even under here, under the seats, it was just, there was parts everywhere. So we consolidated as much as we could in what you see here. And I threw them in buckets so that when we do get this bolted, we'll be able to start organizing up here too. I don't really know how we're gonna do that, but most likely we're gonna put boxes in there. Thanks, Lawnscapes, appreciate that. So that's this side. So if we pull up to a house, I would like this whole side right here to be drip. All drip systems for this guy. And then let's go around. So he's got his tools in the front. And then this side is all nozzles, if I remember right. Oh, this one's almost empty. Yeah, we consolidated a whole lot of stuff here, including up here too. So there's nozzles up there. Man, there's a lot of space still. But I really like to utilize the middle part for all the sprinklers. So we've got the Super Pros, Mini Pros, 4-inch pop-ups, and then we've got a kind of a miscellaneous box here with all different kind, Hunters and Rainbird, different sizes. But yeah, the one little gem that I'm really happy for is the pipe rack. You know, I can't believe Harbor Freight had it. So I went and got it just to kind of test it out on this truck, and we're working on it. So my guy's in here still plugging away at it. The funny thing is, like, with all our tools, we don't have these 1.5-inch sockets and things like that. So he's had to go to the store a couple of times just to be able to work on it. But I just wanted to show you guys, because I'm really excited to try to get all my sprinkler trucks organized. This may be what the boxes will look like. Those boxes, when I put one on this side, so I'll have one on each side. I'm just really happy I found those too today. We'll probably set something up like this with boxes and kind of use them to fill in. And the cool thing is, we're still going to be able to use the bed, the top of it, for shovels and pipes and things like that. Obviously, we're going to be able to have the pipe rack up there too. So just trying to get a little organized. While I was putting all the parts in boxes, in containers that I picked up from under the seat, in the bed, everywhere, I found at least $1,000 worth of parts that were just kind of already in a place, but there were so many extras that were just everywhere else. So, you know, my guy probably went to jobs thinking he didn't have parts, so he went and bought them. You know, those action pieces are like $5. They're like $5 a piece. These little ones right here, $5 a piece. This is about 1/3 of what this truck had, whether in the bed or in the cab, or in buckets and boxes and everywhere. Not to mention all the valves. I mean, these valves were everywhere in this truck. So I've consolidated them all. There was a whole lot more of things, and I put them in our storage unit. And I'm hoping that I'm going to check in on this guy once this truck is ready, which is almost ready. Probably needs 2 more days. I'm going to start checking in on this, making sure it stays organized. Let me just check the back here. Yeah, that looks good. So the reason why we're not putting this box all the way up against the cab is because there's what they call, let me see here if I can grab here. They call this an ammo pack. So it's kind of like a little cubby here. And we want to still be able to get to it. Just in case, you know, the driver wants to use it for whatever reason. So, all right, that's perfect. Thank you. Ooh, that looks so good. You got one on this side and one on that side. It's gonna look amazing.